Well, I think it's important that we need more women in the tech industry because we've been outnumbered for far too long. But also, research shows that companies do benefit from a diverse and inclusive workforce, and having a gender balance at senior levels can produce better productivity, return on investment, create more superior innovation and problem solving. And it also gives a new perspective if you've got much more of an inclusive and diverse workforce, particularly when it comes to a gender balance at senior level.
The more women there are in tech today, the more it will encourage girls to pursue their own dreams and interests, and that just creates a better equality.
I believe it's important for women to join the tech industry as it's an exciting industry to work in. It's the future, it's ever changing. You're constantly having to adapt to learn new products and services. Working in IT for my entire career has given me a solid platform for personal and professional development. I believe IT is an industry that will continue to thrive. I don't believe there is any other industry as rewarding or challenging as the technology sector.
I think that we could be doing a lot more with schools and colleges, and they could be doing more to attract young women into STEM subjects. This should be the starting point. We need to spark young women's interest in tech at an early age and remove any gender bias before it even starts.
The lack of diversity in the tech industry is nothing new. It has been a significant and consistent challenge for tech companies for many years. Whilst I recognise the gender imbalance, I don't think it can wholeheartedly be blamed on the tech employees. I think the stereotype of working in the technology sector actively discourages women from applying for roles, and this is something we do need to address. If women are looking for a field with plenty of opportunities, the technology sector is anxiously awaiting their arrival.
The advice I would give myself if I was just starting out would be work hard, obviously, accept that everything won't go my way all of the time, and that I would learn more from the things I didn't get right than I would in my more successful moments. Embrace challenge as it's really an opportunity, and most importantly, react to feedback quickly, as that's the only way to improve.
My advice to anyone just starting out in the tech industry or looking to get involved is to be yourself and go for every opportunity full force. Don't doubt your ability and ignore the stereotypes.
Historically, IT was potentially seen as a male-dominated industry. Luckily, I don't think this is still the case. Many women work at elite group and hold senior positions. If you look at the large tech firms, women hold positions on the board and other senior positions across the business. I've always worked with strong female role models within this industry that have helped support and encourage me throughout my career.
There's a lot more flexibility and a much more flexible approach than when I joined, and that was only 5 years ago. With technology advances and employee wellbeing is much more prevalent in organisations now. So we've improved flexible ways of working. At Elite, there's a variety of different ways of working. Flexible working arrangements to accommodate childcare, other caring responsibilities, and also work-life balance. This wasn't something that was seen in the not-so-distant past, and I think having more of a female presence in our organisation has had a positive impact on this.
I honestly don't think that technology businesses actually look at the gender of an employee. I believe they look at the right skills for the job. Technology is an industry that is open to everybody with lots of different types of roles available.
Technology is at the heart of everything that we do. And as an industry, it's all about building the next big thing. So who wouldn't want to work in an industry that is constantly throwing new and exciting challenges your way?
Elite are an equal opportunity employer, and because of that, you're not only part of a team but a family too. I have support every day at work, from board level through to my direct reports. Hierarchy obviously exists, as it does in any business, but everyone rolls their sleeves up and gets involved with the heavy lifting.
There has never been a better time for women to be part of the technology industry. The industry is realising the impact of diversity, which makes for a truly exciting time to join. Having more women in tech diversifies the marketplace and opens up new opportunities, ways of working, and a slightly different level of communication.
The culture at Elite regarding women is one of respect and support. There are senior women in roles on the board, finance, HR, sales, legal, and most other departments in the company. I have only ever felt valued, supported, and trusted as an Elite employee.
One of my top 3 tips would be just go for and apply for every opportunity that excites you. Be confident and don't let the stereotypes put you off. Women are needed in tech. Do your research and get experience.
I would say choose a technology that you are really interested in and that you enjoy, because you'll always have to learn. You'll always have to learn about the technological advances, and that'll be ongoing throughout your career. So it's best that it's something that you really love. I'd also say if you can have a mentor, then do, or look for an inspirational leader who you can learn from, ask questions of, share ideas with, and then see what's worked for them in the past and then carve a pathway for yourself in the future. I'd also say don't be intimidated by the gender imbalance if you're looking for a career in technology. Women have a beneficial contribution to make, and it's absolutely valued, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, so it's not something that you should ever let put you off.
My top 3 tips for women considering a career in technology would be: 1, know your worth. You're not being employed because you're female, you're being employed because of your value to the business and the value that you can bring. Number 2, demonstrate your passion every day for the work that you do. Working in a tech business is challenging, and if you don't love what you do, it makes that challenge even harder. Number 3, your only competition is yourself. You don't need to trample on anyone else to get ahead. Being a team player is so important in a fast-changing environment.